Have you noticed your legs feeling weaker than they used to, even when you try to stay active? Maybe climbing stairs now feels harder. Getting up from a chair takes more effort. Or your legs simply feel unstable some days. If you're over 60, this is more common than you think. But here's something surprising. Many seniors are told that squats are the best way to regain leg strength. But for a lot of people over 60, squats can actually make things worse. Not because you're doing something wrong, and not because your body is failing, but because the aging body needs a different kind of movement. The truth is this: after 60, the muscles that support your legs, especially those around your hips, knees, and ankles, change in ways that traditional exercises like squats don't always address safely. Your joints may feel tighter, balance may not be as steady as before, and certain muscles quietly weaken without you realizing it. So when many seniors try squats, two things often happen. Either the knees begin to ache, or the movement feels uncomfortable and discouraging. Eventually, many people stop exercising altogether, and that's when leg strength declines even faster. But here's the encouraging news. Regaining leg strength after 60 does not require squats at all. In fact, many physical therapists and senior fitness specialists now recommend simpler, safer movements that are far more effective for aging bodies. Movements that improve balance, mobility, joint stability, and everyday strength. These exercises are gentle, they're easy to learn, and they can often be done right at home. No gym, no heavy equipment, and no pressure on sensitive knees. Because the goal after 60 is not to push harder. The goal is to move smarter. Strong legs are about much more than exercise. They help you walk confidently, prevent falls, stay independent, and continue enjoying everyday life. The sooner you begin supporting your leg muscles the right way, the easier it becomes to maintain your freedom of movement. And here's what most people don't realize. There is one simple movement that activates the key muscles seniors lose first. A movement that physical therapists often teach before any other leg exercise. It looks almost too easy, but when done correctly, it can slowly rebuild strength where your body needs it most. In the next part, we'll explore why leg strength declines after 60. Why common exercises often fail seniors, and what actually works to keep your legs stable and strong for years to come. To understand how to regain leg strength after 60, we first need to look at what actually happens inside the body as we age. Many people assume that weaker legs simply mean they are getting older. But aging itself is not the real problem. The real issue is muscle loss combined with reduced movement patterns. After the age of 50, the body naturally begins to lose muscle mass each year. This process is called age-related muscle decline. The muscles that weaken the fastest are usually the ones that stabilize the body. These include the muscles around the hips, the upper thighs, and the small stabilizing muscles near the knees and ankles. These muscles are incredibly important. They help you stand up from a chair. They keep your balance when you walk. And they protect your joints from strain. But here is where many seniors run into trouble. When people notice their legs getting weaker, they often search online or ask for advice. And the most common suggestion they hear is simple. Just do squats. While squats are a powerful exercise for younger adults, they can be challenging for aging joints, especially if mobility or balance has already declined. A traditional squat requires several things happening at the same time. Your hips must move smoothly. Your knees must bend without discomfort. Your ankles must remain stable. And your balance must stay controlled. If even one of those areas is weak, the movement can feel uncomfortable. Some seniors notice pressure in the knees. Others feel strain in the lower back. and many simply feel unstable. So instead of building strength, the exercise becomes frustrating. Eventually, many people stop trying. Another common mistake is something even simpler: sitting too much. Modern lifestyles often involve long hours of sitting, watching television, reading, using a phone or computer. While these activities are enjoyable, they reduce the amount of time the leg muscles stay active. Over time, the muscles begin to switch off. They become weaker not because of age alone, but because they are not being used in ways that challenge them gently. There is also another factor many people overlook. After 60, the body responds better to frequent, low-impact movement rather than intense workouts. That means small, controlled movements done regularly often produce better results than occasional strenuous exercises. This is exactly why many physical therapists recommend simple stability movements before introducing traditional strength exercises. These movements help reawaken muscles that support balance and posture. Once those muscles begin working again, the larger leg muscles follow. Think of it like rebuilding a house. You don't start with the roof, you start with the foundation. And for seniors, the foundation of leg strength includes hip stability, core support, gentle knee control, and ankle mobility. When these areas improve, everyday activities become easier. Standing up feels smoother. Walking feels more stable. And the fear of losing balance often decreases. The good news is that restoring this foundation does not require complicated workouts. In fact, there are a few simple daily habits that many seniors use to rebuild leg strength safely, without placing stress on the knees or lower back. In the next part, we'll walk through several gentle movements and daily habits that can gradually restore strength, improve stability, and help your legs feel more reliable again. Now that we understand why leg strength changes with age, let's talk about what actually helps restore it. The goal is not to force the body into difficult movements. The goal is to reawaken the muscles that support your legs, little by little. These movements are gentle. They are commonly recommended in senior fitness and physical therapy settings. And most importantly, they are designed to feel safe and manageable. Let's walk through a few simple habits you can begin practicing each day. Habit 1. The sit-to-stand movement. This may look like an everyday activity, but it is one of the most effective ways to rebuild leg strength. It works the thighs, hips, and stabilizing muscles at the same time. Here's how to do it safely. Sit in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor. Place them about shoulder width apart. Keep your back straight and your chest lifted. Now slowly lean forward slightly and push through your heels as you stand up. Take your time. Once you're standing, pause for a moment. Then gently sit back down with control. The key is slow, steady movement. Start with 5 repetitions. Over time, you may gradually increase to 10. This movement strengthens the same muscles used when getting out of a chair, car, or bed. And because it mimics real life, it builds practical strength that supports independence. Habit 2. Gentle heel raises your calves play a major role in balance and walking stability. Yet they are often overlooked. Heel raises are a simple way to strengthen them. Stand behind a chair or near a wall for support. Place your hands lightly on the surface for balance. Slowly lift your heels so you rise onto the balls of your feet. Hold the position for 2 seconds. Then gently lower your heels back to the floor. Repeat this movement 8 to 10 times. This exercise helps strengthen the lower legs and improves circulation in the feet and ankles. Over time, it can also support better walking endurance. Habit 3. Side leg lifts. The muscles on the outside of your hips are essential for balance. When they weaken, walking can feel less stable. Side leg lifts help activate these important stabilizers. Stand next to a chair and hold it lightly. Keep your body upright. Slowly lift one leg out to the side, just a few inches. There is no need to lift it high. The movement should feel controlled and comfortable. Pause briefly at the top. Then lower the leg slowly. Try 5 to 8 repetitions on each side. This movement strengthens the hips and helps support balance while walking. Habit 4. Short, frequent walks. Walking is still one of the most valuable activities for seniors, but many people believe they must walk long distances to see benefits. That isn't necessary. Short walks throughout the day can be just as helpful. A 5-minute walk in the morning, another after lunch, and perhaps one in the evening. These small periods of movement keep the leg muscles active and encourage better circulation. They also help maintain joint flexibility. The important thing is consistency. Your body responds best when movement becomes part of your daily rhythm. Habit 5. Gentle stretching before bed. Flexibility plays a quiet but important role in leg strength. Tight muscles can limit movement and make exercise uncomfortable. A simple stretch before bed can help keep the muscles relaxed. While seated, extend one leg forward. Gently reach toward your shin or ankle. Hold the stretch for about 10 seconds. Then switch legs. This small habit can improve mobility and make other movements feel easier the next day. When practiced regularly, these simple habits can gradually rebuild strength in the muscles seniors rely on most. And because the movements are controlled and gentle, they reduce unnecessary strain on joints. The most important thing to remember is this: consistency matters more than intensity. Small daily actions often create the biggest long-term improvements. And the body, even after 60, still has an incredible ability to adapt and regain strength. In the final part, we'll talk about something just as important as exercise: the mindset that helps seniors stay motivated, hopeful, and confident as they rebuild strength and protect their independence. If your legs have been feeling weaker lately, it's easy to assume that it's simply part of getting older. Many seniors quietly accept it. They begin avoiding stairs, walking shorter distances, holding onto furniture more often. Little by little, confidence starts to fade. But here's something encouraging that many people don't hear often enough. The body can still rebuild strength well into the later decades of life. Muscles do not stop responding just because someone turns 60 or 70 or even 80. In fact, research in healthy aging consistently shows that the human body remains remarkably adaptable. When muscles are gently activated again, when joints begin moving regularly, and when small daily habits become routine, the body often responds. Balance can improve. Walking can feel steadier. Standing up becomes easier. These changes usually don't happen overnight, but they do happen. And sometimes the improvements appear in small moments. You might notice that getting out of your favorite chair feels smoother, or that walking through the grocery store feels less tiring. Maybe climbing a few steps feels less intimidating than it once did. These small victories matter more than you might think. They are signs that the body is responding. And perhaps even more importantly, they restore something many seniors quietly miss: confidence in movement. Because strong legs are not only about muscles, they represent independence. They allow you to move through your day without hesitation. They help protect you from falls. And they make it easier to continue enjoying the simple routines that bring meaning to daily life. What matters most is not perfection. You don't need intense workouts. You don't need complicated routines. And you certainly don't need to force your body into movements that feel uncomfortable. Instead, focus on the simple actions we discussed: standing up and sitting down with control, gently strengthening your calves, activating the hips that support balance, taking small walks throughout the day, stretching to keep the body relaxed and mobile. These habits may seem modest, but practiced regularly, they create a powerful foundation for healthy movement. And perhaps the most important message is this: it is not too late to begin. Whether you are 60, 70, or well beyond, your body still responds to care and attention. Every step you take, every small movement you practice, every moment you choose to stay active, all of these choices support your strength and your independence. So start gently. Move with patience. Listen to your body. And remember that progress is built one small action at a time. If you found this helpful, consider sharing it with a friend or family member who may also be looking for safe ways to stay strong and active. Sometimes a simple reminder can help someone take the first step toward feeling steadier, stronger, and more confident again. Because strong legs are not just about movement. They are about continuing to live life on your own terms.